Oh, the House of Zero Ideas. I covered this yesterday. Winter Hulk is coming. But there was something that happened because of this. There was a YouTuber that got banned off of Twitter for making fun of it. Let's talk about it. So, YouTuber HeelVsBabyface got yeeted off of Twitter yesterday, I believe, and they're not letting him come back. He is not allowed to come back. We'll talk about that in a second. What he was doing was making fun of this because, let's face it, it's easy to make fun of this because, well, it's a joke. What they've done to She-Hulk is a joke. They just keep ruining this character. They find new ways to kind of drag this character through the mud. Just about every female character at Marvel Comics has been dragged through the mud. But She-Hulk has really got it bad over the past couple of years. They've pretty much stripped away everything that made her unique and turned her into the Hulk. I mean, it really makes no sense, but this is a way for them to have a Hulk on the Avengers that's not Bruce Banner, and therefore they can increase the amount of women that are on the team. Instead of just having the regular She-Hulk on there, though, which would have been just fine, they wanted to turn her into Hulk because they're lazy and all of their stories are, in fact, complete shit. Like, look at this one. They're about to introduce Galactus's mother. Why do I need to know who Galactus's mother is? Like, this is a dumb idea, but they're going through with it. Like, I'm sure she'll be so wonderful and peaceful and loving, and she'll not understand why her toxic son goes around eating planets or something. Al Ewing is writing it, so I'm sure that there'll be some kind of woke spin on what's going on there. But the She-Hulk stuff is a complete joke. So HeelVsBabyface decided to have some fun with it. And he tagged over on Twitter. Let me see if I can. Here's the tweet right here. It was at Marvel, at Jason Aaron, at Javier Guerin. All men must die. And if you don't know what that is, that's a joke from Game of Thrones. Okay? Here is the picture in context with subtitles on. Yes, all men must die, but we are not, okay? This is from Game of Thrones. Now, the reason that he's saying this here, I'm sure, is because of the fact that all men are pretty much trash garbage in Marvel Comics. Just about every popular male superhero has some kind of a female counterpart, kind of devaluing their male counterpart in some ways. And just, look at Iron Man. Iron Man's a great example of just how cucked Marvel Universe men are. He's had a reboot series for a few months now. It's absolutely god-awful. They have really great covers, though, by Alex Ross. And it's kind of a bait and switch because you open it up and then you get pretty much Tony Stark being belittled by Hellcat constantly, lecturing him about his privilege and how he's a rich, toxic male, and so on and so on. That's pretty much how men are treated in Marvel Comics. And then, you wonder why they're doing so terrible in the sales, and you wonder why, manga's taking over. Probably because manga has beautiful women and strong heroes. But, no one's looking for that stuff anymore, right? They're not looking for good stories and strong heroes and beautiful women. No one's looking for that. They want this. So because of that, he ended up getting banned off of Twitter. I don't think he's coming back. He's over on Instagram now. So if you're looking to follow him on social media, I don't have an Instagram or Facebook, so I won't be able to follow him there. But it's heel_verse_babyface over on Instagram, and I think that's where he's going to be now. So, how did this happen? Right? When you're doing stuff like this with comics, they come after you. They find ways to kind of silence you, and that's exactly what they did here. So I would imagine a combination of detractors and comic book stands on Twitter who just download and pirate everything reported him, and they got him. Also, I guess he filled out the appeal in a very hysterical manner, not caring. And you can't blame him for not caring too much because Twitter is a shitty platform. I am on Twitter, but I got to tell you, and I've said it before, if I wasn't a content creator on YouTube, I probably wouldn't be on Twitter. There would be no reason. I think Twitter is quite toxic. I think it's a platform that does tremendous damage to our culture. And, you know, I think we would be better as a species without social media like Twitter. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Check out HeelVsBabyface. Also, make sure you're still subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. Also, make sure you're still subscribed. And comment, like, share the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that and subscribe if you're new.